in case you're absent.
Pi r squared is 400 pi.
Right. Well, yes. So
Because that's the area.
pi r squared equals 400 pi. So your pi's will cancel. And so the square root of 400.
20.
Yeah. All right, so equals pi
Just add a 0.
times 20 squared. We're trying to find the HDT so that can stay in there.
How do you do the DR?
Plus 2 pi, I'm gonna say 20. And then H is 3. Oops. All right, so the other thing that we're missing here is DRDT, right?
I was about to say, where's the R? Oh, it's one, okay. Where's the, oh.
Okay, so let's look at my shape here. Is the radius changing?
No, it's constant, it's times 0.
Yep. So DRDT is, so if you are ever looking for a rate, look back at your thing and say, okay, is that rate changing? If it's not, your DRDT or
Wait,
whatever.
what rate? So it's pretty much
The
just-
radius, so the radius here, you see how in the
Okay, yeah,
cylinder doesn't change. So all of this will be 0.
So negative 9 over pi times 20 squared.
You have to divide 20.
So negative 9 pi over all of them divided by this. So really your pi's, oops, I forgot my pi. Your pi will cancel, so whatever, negative 9 over what, 400. And then this is feet per minute.
That was unnecessary. Can I read the quiz first?
You get to make it.
All right,
There was just 9.
did y'all have another one that you wanted me to do before your quiz?
I guess 9.
9.
Oh, we have a quiz on this?
All right, I think on my key, I like totally screwed up 9. So I was trying to watch kids. All right, a conical tank is being filled with water at a rate of 16 feet cubed per minute. So what is 16 feet cubed per minute?
The volume.
The volume, or not dVdt. So I know dVdt is 16. The rate of change of the depth of the water. So what is that going to be?
The high DR, DH.
dHdt is going to be 4 times the rate of change of the radius of the water surface, which is drdt. All right, so I'm just writing down what the problem says right now. At the moment when the depth is 8 feet, so what is 8 going to represent?
Height.
Height. So the moment when height is 8
And the radius is.
and the radius is 2, the area of the surface is changing at a rate of what?
So looking for DA,
dAdt. All right, so I know I'm looking for dAdt. What is going to be the formula for the area of the surface? No, what is my surface in the shape of?
Circle.
A circle,
So pi r squared.
pi r squared.
So what comes into the base?
Huh?
What we find in the surface of the base?
Mm-hmm. When you differentiate this, what is the derivative of A? dAdt, and then
DR, DH, DT.
just drdt.
Or should we do it in terms up for?
Okay. So to figure out what dAdt is, I need to find what and what?
DR,
drdt. I already know that R is what?
2.
2.
we're going so fast.
Sorry, I'll slow down.
What is DR?
Define DRDT divided by 4. Can you
Can do the high. Or should you just do the volume one first?
I'm just gonna do the volume one. How do you find DRDT? I'm gonna show you. I just wanted to wait till y'all caught up. So are we good up to that point? So hopefully you got to that. What's up?
I said, I don't know what we did because I was just popping trying to find it.
We're trying to find the surface area, which is a circle. Does that make sense? The top of the surface is a circle, so that's pi r squared. And then I differentiated the ADT, and then 2 pi r dRdt. And then I plugged in, I know the radius is 2, and then I'm stuck here because I don't know what dRdt is. So then you're like, okay, I gotta do something else. So I'm gonna look and see what else it gave me. So what else did it give me? The dHdt and the volume. So I know I'm probably gonna have to write this other formula here for volume of a cone. All right, so volume of a cone is
1/3 power squared.
1/3 pi squared times h.
Wait, why did you think dRdt?
Do what?
Because we don't know anything else, we have to find it from the volume, because it gives us like the dHdt and the ddt, so we can actually find it.
Because it gives you, yeah.
It gives us all the
Yeah.
information except.
Right. All right, so you could, if you wanted to, do product rule with this, or you can write it as a proportion. It simplifies it if you write it as a proportion, but if you're like,
How do you do that?
okay, so R over H is gonna equal what?
2/8.
2 over 8.
Is this like an average problem
What do you mean?
or is this like a hard problem?
This is like a medium one, I think.
So then-
Medium to hard, I think.
I would put on more of the hard spectrum. No, that just shows that it gets
H
harder.
or R?
It doesn't matter. It's whatever you want to do. Because I want the RDT eventually, I'm gonna put my guy in terms of R. But if you found the HDT, you could always just plug it back in here and find the RDT. So
You just plug in 4.
yeah, 4R is gonna equal H. And
Why do
then
you want to equal the H?
Because you need,
I want to leave R in, so I want to get rid of H.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So V equals 1/3 pi R squared times 4R, which is 4/3 pi R cubed.
And then you can do the derivative.
All right, so now we can dVdt
why are we doing
equals,
this again?
to find what dRdt is, to plug it back in
But
here.
why are we finding dB?
Because it gave me stuff about dVdt, so I'm gonna use the volume formula to find dRdt. To plug it back into here.
Okay.
All right, so the derivative of that is that, then 3 times 4/3 pi r squared dRdt. So 3's will go away
Does it typically cancel out like that?
a lot of times.
So 16 equals 4 pi r.
What is this?
That's the
dVdt.
Doesn't have a problem with the volume.
4 pi, what is R gonna be?
2.
2, and we're trying to find dRdt.
16 over.
So
16
it's 2 pi?
What?
No. It would cancel out and be 1 over.
1 over pi.
1 pi, yeah. So 2 squared is 4 times 4, so that's gonna be 16 pi. So it'd be 1 over pi.
Maybe that's plug that into the.
Yep, and so plug that in here. Okay, so then what do you notice happens with your pies?
Cancel out with the-
Yep.
So 4 is this.
And so C.
Wow. So I
That was a lot of work.
Mhm.
I could've just guessed
Probably
that.
would have guessed it.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the quiz?
You have some eighth violin.
Do what?
Yeah.
In my head, if I gave up, I would be looking at the numbers like, okay, there's a lot of 2's here, so it's obviously an even number.
Oh my gosh, is there 2 questions?
Yeah.
Just,
That would
you're
be
gonna be down to try it before you fully give up.
You know I love you.
And like the equation, like area. I would tell them.
And do it. You don't even give us what you're on here.
I kind of forgot if you're.
No, so blind.
It tells you. doesn't it?
I like moving up.
What is the formula for cube? I'll tell y'all.
Is that the quadrant? Yeah.
No. Length times width times height.
Wait, length times width times right is cube.
And if it's a cube, what's special about the length, width, and height?
They're giving me.
Wait, so it's 3, what?
I'll write it on the board. Hold on.
And that's the area?
No volume.
That's the volume?
I looked at the name section and I was like, what's my name? Yeah. Got it real hard.
I get a second.
Okay. So for the formula on the first one, it is a cube, right? So the volume of a length times width times height, and for a cube, what's special about the length, width, and height? No, I'm saying, so you can pick a letter. I like X. So X cubed, because X times X times X is X cubed. Does that make sense?
And then dx.
And then, yeah, so then go from there. And then the second one's gonna be Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, do you want them today or do you want them today? Who else said they weren't gonna be here? Do you also want the stuff for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? I feel like it was, maybe that was it. Maybe it was. Yeah. Well, we are. No, we will be here Friday.
What?
It's a short class. It's like 15 minutes.
Where did we get out?
But we will be doing things those full 15
Are we
minutes.
just learn? Are you serious?
I'm not making you learn. You have a quiz and a little activity and then I'll let you leave.
Ooh, the way you describe it is so fun. Just like a little like.
Or is it supposed to be a whole number?
I actually don't know.
Wait, do we do the older classes on Friday?
1 through 5.
Okay, so it's just your admin.
Mhm.
Is this not volume of the cube?
I can't read that. Is it X cubed? I think so.
Pi over 3 r squared.
No, it's a cylinder. I think. A cube is just, yeah, it's a rectangular, so length times width times height.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Hold on, so I can tell you what the answer is. Let me.
I know how to do these, but it's so much work that I really don't want.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
no,
to
I do
fully,
it.
like, I don't know how to fully and everything works on the thing. Like, with the height.
Draw a picture.
You want me to draw a picture?
Yeah, please draw a picture with like, where the units go.
Yeah, because.
You can move your fingers.
No.
Because if you saw the same you.
What?
What? We get points for the.
No, she's gonna put
But you
it.
can't type it, rather color this way down.
What's that all then?
7.
Oh, it looks like it's supposed to be a right angle.
No, like in the middle of trying to in the head.
Sorry, it's a 7.
Wait, what's that? Wait, is the. That's all the information it gives you?
Is the 25C?
Oh,
Okay, just making sure, because there is that one funky one.
Oh, is this the Sofitel one?
I think that's it, right?
Oh, this isn't that bad.
Oh, work.
Does it matter how you label?
I don't know.
Can I not do this?
Get a 0 on it.
Technically, I wasn't here on Friday.
Can we get a calculator?
On this part, yeah, you can have a calculator.
I have a question.
Hold on.
There's our question.
Hold on.
How do you do
Can't answer that.
this? There's a whole bunch of decimals.
That's okay.
If you do A squared plus B squared plus C squared, there's a lot of decimals. I'm not mad. No, my thing.
You can leave it in the square root if you want.
Is the 25 that the C like that one, is it increasing by 4 with the rate?
No, it's decreasing.
It's decreasing by 4.
Mhm.
So that's getting DC, DT's.
I'm definitely not doing this right.
So confused. What are we looking for?
I'm gonna come around and help you in 1 second.
Are you looking for DC, DT? No, you know. I mean, D.
No, you're looking for this,
DB,
whatever you label this change.
That changed though, that one?
Yeah.
Okay. How can we do that if we don't know what D is?
Find it using Pythagorean theorem.
I don't know how you find DA.
I got a little confused, like just the regular Pythagorean theory to find D.
This rate? This rate, is that what you're talking about? Carolyn,
Yeah.
this rate, is this changing? You have a pulley going in?
Oh, okay, that's not fair. I always forget those.
Watch signs, never forget to watch signs. So think about like, as this is going in
Oh.
and as your ice cube is melting, this, your numbers are good. Also, I didn't check units. Did you put units? Okay. No, it's just, yeah.
Okay.
Watch signs.
I did. I did.
That's
what you're talking about?
Yeah, what about this one? Melting.
So, yeah.
That means that just.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm.
So much,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that needs to be turned in. And that needs to be turned in, and that does not.
So
Although,
I didn't.
oh, I think you got the answer.
I didn't put these down, but I just.
Hey.
Is this supposed to be negative?
Yeah. What number is that? 24? Yeah. Yeah. Unit. Unit.
I do want some for your house. It's not.
Oh, I don't relax. Take the derivative of that. What are you missing? And then because your ice cube is melting.
That really is a lot of things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's that 4 go?
What do you? That in my picture, that is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse.
So you done just said that this ain't the Socotola one.
We know that an ice cube's melting at this rate, so that's this. We're trying to find the edge. That's that. Like the edge is that.
Switch to the side.
Yeah. This is right. This is. Plug in. Wait, why is that a B? That's not right. Yeah. And then plug in what you know. So what is, where are you gonna put three in?
So I always.
Coach, in theory. Maybe well.
What's my
So,
second one, Mike?
You're on to something.
Is that it?
Well, I have no idea. Oh, the seven's supposed
and
to be
then
zero.
since
so
it's
that's
just a length, it's not area or volume.
Word up,
Wait, same thing on the second one.
Oh,
It's just a
word.
length.
hey.
Are either of them supposed to be one?
Oh, David,
No,
you're-
that's right. And that's right. Now just units and signs. Watch your units and your signs, guys. Yep.
I don't know.
Where's the-
This is right now. You just
No, I'm
gotta
pretty sure
take the
it's like
derivative.
that is the ADF.
I don't know how to.
No, no one
D,
needs
ADF.
it. Something good? Yeah, it's not
Okay,
good.
I do
I
this
thought it was-
separate, but
Don't worry about it.
yeah.
What would you
There's
do?
X squared.
You like that stuff?
No, they're not constants. Your cube is melting, so they're all changing.
Damn, I didn't completely.
The one that- Mhm.
That doesn't make sense. though.
Ew. It makes a lot.
God damn it. Well,
Or you just like ignore one.
No, no, not product, not product. This is this. Then this you can just do Powerball. Like you don't want to use this anymore.
No, it's whenever I'm.
Is this square? I have a question.
No, because it's just the length. So just regular.
It's not, it's a lot of brand. This is called.
I don't know. Well, because you have the ATs and the DBATs in, and you shouldn't have those in.
But it's a mix of like fuels, flavors.
You have to think about like
Oh,
how that,
you're-
how that part is changing.
You're on school.
And is this,
TikTok.
we know C, so we're not trying to find C. We want to know
Don't do what?
how the mode is voted. So we want to know this change, not that change.
You don't do it for you.
I know you don't.
You wouldn't get it.
I don't get it.
Correct.
And
Yeah,
constant
where'd you get
zero.
that?
Correct.
3x squared.
What?
On the number one.
I hate this school.
3x squared. Hold your paper.
See that they work.
Because this is melting, what's that?
It's literally that. It's a good cube. See, it's a good cube, isn't it? I don't know. Coach, how you dance on the board? Please do.
I really should have wrote so many more songs for this. Huh? For the Taylor Swift
Hey, David,
one.
you get this?
Okay, well, then where's the right
Oh, for
There's
this?
so many new songs.
I told you,
What?
I told you what that was.
Really, this one?
I told you that.
Now it's like, really? Or-
I know, I feel that
I
way.
wrote that down.
Oh, Daniel, see. What? What?
The last time.
Very light.
I think so.
Alright, so let's talk here. We're good, we're not going into that.
What is that? Like, what do you
Oh,
know?
I need to find that out.
Oh,
Wow, yeah,
And you'll hear it.
There was a lot of other things. to be worried about.
That X or that X.
That sounds so wrong.
The rate would be the other.
This
It
way.
was not.
Yeah.
What is X? What would be?
What are you referring to?
So.
So there's a lot of work stuff floating around. No, I said there was other things to worry other than that too, that's floating around in there. No, I'm saying the other.
Wait,
Yeah.
-5.
Saying, yeah, a lot of really good stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in the hot tub. What else? is floating around? No. You do.
Next year they get a.
I still want to put one.
That was our last.
But I know some other thing. Would be considered.
You said you like cocktails or something like I have mine.
You like? Cause I like them. And they can hang out.
Hey, coach. Number 2, right?
I don't know if you put it in the.
That's why I said I don't have the decimal. Definitely a decimal. I'm gonna put decimal. There's definitely a decimal. We did a squared plus b squared.
What are you using for A and B?
45 and 7.
That's where 25 is.
Oh, wait.
Coach, this is the chocolate you're talking about?
I don't want to yet. I'm still getting over that quiz.
We have 4 pieces in here.
Well, you can take one.
Wait, no. No, see what I did?
I think that's what you did wrong. Because that number is wrong. It shouldn't be a decimal in there. C isn't a decimal, it's 45.
It's totally decimal.
There was another. Yeah.
No, I left. Like, Will just asked me one time.
Okay, y'all are welcome to come over tonight if you would like to study for a little bit.
What time?
But you do not have to. Let's say
What are
6:45.
you making?
I bought stuff to make queso with ground beef, you know, like cowboy queso, go over how that, it's not a
Yeah.
lot, I just needed something easy. Yeah, so, I mean, sorry, it's not, I know, Callie, your cousin's chicken Alfredo, and maybe one time I will, but just not this time. So if you wanna come over, you are welcome to come over.
What time?
Well, I mean,
6:45?
Yeah.
6:45? What time? 6:45? You asked me again? 6:45?
Well, I couldn't hear you and I couldn't read your lips. and Daniel was in the back.
It's okay.
How long did it go on?
Hour and a half, 2 hours?
Well, at work till 7:30.
Like a long time
Well,
ago.
wrap
I
that.
just haven't been playing with them the past 3 weeks, just my neck.
We'll see.
I mean, you can stay longer if you want, it didn't feel like anybody wanted to work past like 9. Okay, I'm gonna tell you real fast what is on your test. We only have like 12 minutes, but
You're not taking the quiz stuff?
I am, you put them in the thing.
I keep forgetting if I want to.
If you want to keep working. All right, we talked a lot about related rates. We didn't talk anything about particle motion. And there is quite a bit of particle motion on your test as well, so make sure you review that.
Okay.
All right, so question 1 is a particle motion.
What's particle motion? Just kidding.
I really don't.
It's asking about when you go from right to left.
Huh?
Like when your particle changes direction.
That was in this
Oh, that's
unit.
like the graph.
Yeah.
Is it a
This,
graph one or not a graph one?
not, you can use a calculator and graph it. Another particle motion of given velocity, I want to find acceleration.
Oh, that's just the derivative of velocity.
Right. Then you have interpret what, like T prime of 1 would be, you know what, when we did that interpreting solutions, it was like the very first thing.
No, I don't remember that.
Anything that's a derivative is a rate of something.
Oh, is that like the word problems?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the word things.
So it gives you like a scenario. It says interpret what this means. So it's like at one,
That's
whatever.
not the choice though, right?
Uh-huh. So it's multiple choice. I feel like it's not super hard, you know, at this time, we are changing at a rate of whatever it equals. Then you have particle motion where when is speed increasing? So remember, speed increasing means same sign for velocity and acceleration, or if you're thinking about a graph, I think someone put this on their quiz and I liked it, moves away from x-axis. Is that you? So if your speed's increasing, it's moving away from the x-axis.
And she lost it.
Was that you, Ayla?
You know,
I felt like it was you,
It was
but
me, actually, I somehow.
I don't know.
Talking about the quiz, two, like last week,
Yeah.
I didn't even say it 3 times. but-
Oh, yeah, actually, do some less.
All right, then one is a related rate, find dBdt.
Yes, it was. It moved away from x-axis.
All right, free response, you have a sphere,
Can't see.
sorry,
Throw it away, huh?
a sphere related rates, related, I'm just
What
gonna
does
put
that
RR.
even mean?
You know where it's like, this is the volume of the sphere, find the rate that the radius is increasing.
I like your
Question.
handwriting.
Like what we just did?
Yeah, but it's a
What's the
sphere,
formula for a sphere?
it's on your purple sheet,
Okay.
and it gives it to you on the
It's like
test.
Based on height, right?
Then you're gonna have
Yeah.
2 through 3 is gonna be a graph of particle motion. So, you know, when is it moving right? When is it moving left? When is it increasing? When is it decreasing? When is acceleration
So
positive?
how many questions are on you? Like,
6 questions, all worth 1 piece or 1 point. Yeah, I will when I'm done.
6 questions worth 1 point.
It'll make sense when you're getting the test. Don't worry about the points.
no, I'm worried.
All right, so that is the calculator part.
Where are your comments? Oh, wait, can I take a picture of that?
Yeah, when I'm done. Let me keep going. All right, so for the non-calculator, we have a related rates where you're having to find the HTT. And it gives you the formula. Then we have a related rates of a cube, also gives you the formula. Then we have a particle motion. When we were wondering, when is the velocity increasing?
Wait, how do you?
Just looking at the graph.
Are we gonna have any time the next day?
I'll give you 10 minutes. Then you have another particle motion. Then you have a related rate, Pythagorean theorem. Then you have a related rates of another sphere. Then you have a particle motion. When are you at rest? What do we know about the velocity when we're at rest?
0.
Uh-huh. Then we have particle motion, average velocity. How would you find average velocity?
Acceleration.
No,
Derivative.
no,
It's when it's like
Y over X.
rate of change.
no,
Derivative of the
yes.
derivative?
Average rate of change.
I just said that.
Mm,
I said derivative.
It's not derivative, it's average rate of change.
That's the,
Yeah.
let's see.
So because it says average, you have to do average rate of change.
Okay.
Then we have particle motion, find the acceleration, which would be either first derivative of velocity, second derivative of position, right? Mhm. And that's up there. Let's see, 10, particle motion, speed decreasing, which would be toward x-axis.
I don't put any of your particle motion.
Yeah.
There, go back and look at the review.
Wait, what does that say?
Toward x-axis. Okay, then I'm kind of running out of room. FRQ, we have a average velocity. Then we have a related rates that is just numbers, so it's not a word problem. It gives you the function. It says find the XCT when UIDT is blah, blah, blah.
Wait.
It's just not a, it's not a word problem. It's not real life. It's just like numbers. And then last one is a cone.
You zoom out.
Yeah. It might be easier just to come take a picture of it because I can't zoom out all the way. Although I might be able to. Let me try.
That's good.
Yeah, someone airdrop it.
I'm gonna go and look at this and not realize what that short means.
I'm gonna look at that for sure and then not process it. I like how, no, I take a picture every time and I never look at it. And I never remember.
No.
How's your day been, miss?
It's been good. Do y'all want to come over today to study?
Yes.
Is that something y'all want to do? Okay, is 6:45 okay, or do y'all want to do earlier?
Later.
Later? I mean, I can stay up later.
Earlier, so that no one's there when I'm. I don't like learning from people.
Alrighty.
Normally by like 6:45, I have like baths done and stuff. Hopefully, fingers crossed. With my children.
What time do your children go to sleep?
They normally go sleep around 7 or 7:30.
That's so nice.
And she's the bad one. Like the other ones are okay. Like I can do something with her.
Can I get this?
I have them. They're right here. Yeah. Well, actually, wait. I can get them for you right now. Just give me a second.
Oh my God, that was weird. Yeah.
MBT and it's so nice being like, what do I have after school today? Nothing. I have
There's
nothing.
musicals over.
All right, review. I have no theater.
Hey, what are we doing, Doc? What are we doing, Doc? Hey, what are we doing, Doc? What are we doing, Doc?
If you are coming over, bring your review. Because we'll work through that. Bring your review if you're coming over to study. Yeah, they're over there.